Hey everybody, welcome back to round 3. We're 0-2. Hopefully we can pull out a win here, although I'm not necessarily confident, but we've won the die roll, so that's the first win, and we're going to play first. And we've got a keepable hand. We've got a 2-drop, a 3-drop, our best removal spell, and a 6-drop that maybe someday we'll get to, so we'll keep it, I suppose, and see if we can get there. Let's lead with Thought Swamp and see what our opponent's on. Why are they 0-2 as well? Always a good question to ask. So, we actually get a hand of Silumgar out, which I think I'm okay to play now. And then perhaps we'll dash the Skirmisher. It's somewhat annoying in that it's more expensive to dash it than it is to play it for a measly little 2-2. But I think it's meant to really be an all-star in the dash deck, the Warbringer / Ambuscade Shaman deck. So, I think we're going to dash it here, though, and get in for 4. Be aggressive. So that's going to come back. We've got 4. Depending on what he plays, we may dash or we may not. A morph? Palace Siege is nice to see. No, I'm going to attack in, see if he wants to trade with the morph. I don't think he will. And then we'll drop the Skirmisher. And pass the turn. Leave up ultimate price just in case this is something ridiculous, but I doubt it. Sandcrafter Mage, so it's going to bolster something. Turns that into a 3-3. That's fine by me for now. Reach or Shadows. Unfortunately not casting either of those, the Siege or the Reach, just yet. So I guess we'll just continue being aggressive here. He's going to trade with that. Sounds good. And I'll throw down a Dutiful Attendant. And chump block and get back the hand, I suppose. So this could be the white dragon, the green dragon. Could be Den Protector, could be Hidden Dragon Slayer. There's a few things it could be. But we're going to chump block there, get back the hand, and be totally okay with that. So he's off on mana. Another Sandcrafter Mage, okay. I guess. Shambling Goblin, cool. So we're going to go hand. And shamble. And pass the turn. And we could use some mana as well, just as much as he could. And he got his. Got a pair of 3/3s, one of which may be problematic depending on what it is. It could be something as simple as a Crow-Tick or a whatchamacallit. Well, that's going to get ultimate price next turn. We don't want Teamer Sabertooth just kicking around now, do we? Well, I'm going to dress him, see what he has. Ooh, he's got an Avatar of the Resolute, which is going to be big. He has an Ambush Crow-Tick, which I don't care about, Salt Road Quartermasters, and a Dragon Scale General. Oh, those are all gross. Let's get rid of the Harsh Sustenance, I suppose. Let's come in with everything, actually. I don't know if he'll be willing to take 5. I was willing to take 3. That's okay. And then we're going to blow up the Sabertooth. And pass the turn, and be in a bad spot. That was a good hand that we saw. come in for 6, that's fine. And then is it going to Dragon Scale General, I think? And bolster 2. He sure is. So that's going to bolster whatever he wants. He's going to bolster that morph even further, eh? Still not drawing a land. Come on. Our luck has been just all kinds of miserable today. And I should have played that Sultai Emissary too. Ugh. Getting a little bit distracted by the obnoxious luck. Well, I feel like we're just out of this game. Oh, come on. Come on. We're going to 1 here. Come on. So note to self, kill any morph I see of his because it's this obnoxious card and he's bolstering it. Now the fact that he's 0-2 helps me kind of think that this card isn't as just amazingly good as people have said, but we're dead. So never mind. Wow. Wow, okay, so we were going to draw our land. Turn 10, 11, 12. Turn 13, we were going to draw our 5th land. Thanks, Magic Online. Thanks. So, he's green-white, so Self-Inflicted Wound comes in for sure. And let's pitch the Grave Purge. I haven't been happy with that. Guess we just go back in with that and hope that our deck doesn't just slap us around again. I will play first, and here's our deck slapping us around. 1 land. We've got so many 2-drops, though, that I don't even care. I'm going to keep it. Knowing my luck, we're just toast, but oh well. Alright, no 1-drop. Alright, we got there. Got there being playing a 2-drop. Let's drop a Sultai Emissary, I suppose. Does he have a 2-drop? He does. And is it going to be a 2-2? It sure is. So, I'll attack with both. And I guess I'll drop another Emissary. Ooh, he's got black too, eh? Wonder what that's for. Oh, I guess we saw Harsh Sustenance, didn't we? He's going to map the wastes, so that's going to become a 3-3. And he's going to slightly ramp. Boy, are we ever going to block with that. I'll upgrade to a 2-2 for sure. And it's a Silumgar Butcher. Okay. Sign of Ugin, you don't help. You do not help. Let's get in for 4. Take him to 13. Let's pop down a Goblin. And let's duress him. Let's see how we're going to die this time. Shield-Hide Dragon is how we're going to die this time. Sandcrafter Mage, Kinguard, Crotic. So he can't cast the Crotic. Wait, 1, 2, 3. So that's a ways off. So we're going to see a Kinguard next turn. Yeah, I think we're going to see the Kinguard. Not that it's going to matter if we don't draw our 3rd land. Kinguard. At least it doesn't have lifelink, I suppose. Oh, there's our swamp. So... I'm gonna just dash in the Vanguard and just slam at him. Why not, eh? Sure, whatever. I'm so far out of this game, it doesn't even matter to me. This is unfortunate. Our deck is just giving us too much land and not giving us enough land frequently. So that Kinguard's going to have lifelink. The Sandcrafter Mage is going to get buffed. It's going to come in for 3, go up to 10. I'm going to be at 17. And then what? Down comes that dragon. We don't get a land. So I guess we'll self-inflicted wound him. He'll sack the guide. Because sacking the mage would be stupid. And if he draws a land, then the dragon's online and we are just so far dead. Yep, we are so dead. Okay. He should have unmorphed that. It's gonna be what? It becomes a 4/4? So we can triple block it and kill it? Unless this isn't the dragon. No, it is the dragon. So we do get to kill it. He really should have unmorphed that before the attack. Maybe that's why he's 0-2. Alright. Wait, why didn't... Oh, I see. He didn't put all the damage through for some reason. Interesting. Well, we still get to kill it. And we get a manifest, and we have a goblin left over. Oh, come on! The manifest is our palace siege. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright, so we're going to drop a Hand of Silumgar as a blocker and pass the turn. So he has in his hand an Ambush Crotic and a what? It was a long time ago that we saw that hand. He's got an Ambush Crotic, and that's all we know. So he's going to Crotic and take the Mage back. Okay, he has a Whisperer as well, so he's got an Ambush Crotic in hand. He's going to cast that. He's going to bounce the Sandcrafter Mage, lose lifelink off the Abzan Guide. Oh, he... Okay. I would have gotten an extra bolster if I was him, but whatever. And he's going to come in with it. Okay. Well... I guess we'll go like that. And kill off the Kinguard? I mean, I guess I could top deck Ultimate Price and be in this game still, but I doubt it. Ancestral Vengeance, eh? That's not going to do much good, so I'll just cast the Vanguard. We can block the Crotic and take a bunch. Block the Sandcrafter Mage and kill it. So, I mean, I guess we're still vaguely in this game a little bit. Lightwalker, eh? And the Whisperer, sure. No attacks. Oh, he is. Just coming in. Oh. Oh, okay. Yes, he is coming in. So I'll just take that 3. Mind Rot does no good at all. So we're going to Ancestral Vengeance Lightwalker. And we're going to put a counter on the Vanguard. And feel a little bit slightly better. Mind Rot is probably just never going to be good now, because he has more than enough mana to be able to cast whatever he draws. And if he doesn't play something, it's probably an instant which he can just play in response to Mind Rot. Bad times. Bad times. But we somehow survived that dragon due to his misplay. Alright, what's he going to do? He's going to come in with the Whisperer? Okay. Alright. Show me the trick, I guess. Scale Blessing. Alright. So they still trade. So it's still not the worst that could have happened. Ambuscade Shaman isn't the best. But it's a blocker, I suppose. And we'll pass the turn again. It's a weird match. Alright, so he drew and quickly hopped on over to this phase, so I don't think he drew anything good. We're going to take the 2 here. Oh no, he drew something pretty darn good, I suppose. Dragon Scale General. Hey, turn 11, we get our 5th land. Sounds familiar. Let's pass the turn again. So gross. So gross. No attacks, okay. Weird. Okay, he's just gonna tap to bolster every turn. Alright, I see. Another swamp. You've got a card in hand. I want to see what it is. There's a land. Should have played the Scion, but I don't even care anymore. Yeah. Oh, come on. So that's going to be basically an invincible Sabertooth. Bad times. I don't really think I have an out outside of him misplaying. And I've just drawn every land I own now. Remember how I didn't want to do that? In with the Sabertooth, sure thing. I'll take it. Because there's no point in me doing anything else. And then he's going to tap, and he's going to bolster 2 onto the Sabertooth. Ugh, gross. So gross. We're going to draw, of course, a swamp. What's the last thing that we drew that wasn't a land? The Shaman? Well, turn 11 we hit land 5, so we've hit a land every turn since then. Get rid of the Crow-Tick, I guess. That's 4 coming at me. I have to block. Down to 3. And we're going to top deck a land, I bet. Gain a life, sure. Be my guest. Bolster his 2. And what do we get? A land, of course. So that's unfortunate. We're 0-3. We haven't gone 0-3 for a while, even on Wacky Wednesdays, but we lost that one. Our deck, I mean, our deck wasn't good. It was a mono black deck based on a very strict rule, but our deck fell apart just in the random number generator kind of world. We drew way too much land and not enough land several times over. We definitely had some fun matches, though. I think match 1 was pretty awesome with that Skywise teaching deck. I wish the Virulent Plague had been a bit better. Even game 2 was fairly good, or match 2 was pretty good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these videos. I enjoy making them, despite losing pretty repeatedly when these wacky rules come into play. As always, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, let me know in the comments below. You can, of course, also find me on Twitter at the Mana Leek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. And you can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/themanaleek. You've already found me here on YouTube. If you like the videos, make sure you click those little thumbs up icons, and definitely you should subscribe to my channel as well. The subscribe button is below the video, and there's also one in the outro of each video. That'll help keep you up to date on all the latest videos, the Crack-A-Pack Tuesdays, Wacky Wednesdays, Spiky Saturdays, and any other special videos that may pop up here or there. It also helps me reach more subscribers, which is better for everybody. It helps me make more videos and helps me keep this going. As always, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you all next time.